Can I eat now, Daisy? I'm trying to stay super warm by wearing long sleeves and a fleece skirt and socks because it is forkin' snowing. It is cold AF. Look at that snow. Ooh. I accidentally left some plants outside too, and I think they are most likely dead. Sorry guys, I'll grow you again next year. I guess I can't really complain, because she's so cute. Look at those paws, Daisy. Honey, I gotta go do things. I'll give you 5 more minutes, okay? And then I gotta go do stuff. I'm just gonna keep editing my video for now. For now I'm trapped. Actually, the dishwasher's right next to me, so maybe I can put the dishes away with Daisy still on my lap. Get a good look at my dirty dishes. And then... Ow! Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Ta-da! With you still on my lap. Actually, since I'm still trapped here with Daisy on my lap, maybe I should talk a little bit more about how my art stuff is going. This is the first video I've made in a while in terms of YouTube. I feel kind of bad. A long time ago, my intention was to do blogs and stuff like that and just kind of keep putting stuff out there and be pretty regular. But it's been a little hard. I guess now I'm finally starting to pick it back up 6 months later. Oops. This past month, November and into December, today is like the very beginning of December. November didn't really go as I planned, in terms of making stuff, doing markets, all that. I pretty much just had to go home for a little bit to help take care of some family medical emergency stuff. Everybody's all good. Just out of the blue, nowhere, stomach surgery for one of my parents, which is like pretty crazy. But apparently that's pretty common among a lot of my childhood friends' parents. Because when I went home, my mom and dad were talking about how this IE and this shushu had stomach surgery for this, stomach surgery for that. Kind of rambling here. But yeah, I had to go back for that and cancel some of the markets that I had originally planned on doing, which was a little sad because I actually really enjoy doing the markets. They're really fun. I like prepping for them, and it makes me feel like I'm, I guess, being productive. And by not doing those markets, it kind of translated into me recently feeling like I'm not really doing, or I'm falling behind, I guess. Which is something I've been struggling with a lot since I got laid off. I also haven't made a video about that yet either. I don't know if I should. It's a whole thing. Right now, everyone is... The economy is bad. Everyone's kind of nervous. A lot of people I know got laid off. A lot of friends, a lot of parents, friends, kids. A lot of stories about how new graduates can't find work. Wow, this is getting depressing. It's totally fine. Most of them have their families to help support. They have friends. We're surviving. Maybe not quite thriving, unfortunately, but I guess, I mean, every generation goes through little waves like this, right? Anyways, long story short, I've been feeling a little unproductive, a little behind. Daisy's holding my hand right now. It's really cute. Actually, wait. I want to show you guys. Oh, never mind. As soon as I showed it, she decided to kick me away. Here. I also moved too, and my partner is currently out of the country, but he called a bunch of our friends and asked them to help me move and apologized to them, and we owe them all a lot because they moved all like the heavy shit across not insignificant distance. So really grateful for that. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I have a market this weekend. I am excited for it, but I think the fact that I haven't done a market in a while just kind of, yeah, I feel like I haven't really done a lot. And my brain is doing the whole thing where I'm like, oh, like, you had so much time, like November is gone. And it feels like I did like one drawing. I did my Christmas card with Daisy sitting in a box with her little reindeer antlers, which I should be proud of because it's like my first holiday card. This is my first holiday season doing this type of stuff. I also didn't sign up fast enough for markets for the holiday season. So I've put into Google Calendars for next year a reminder to start looking, I think in August, or at least put it into the forefront of my mind to start looking around then. Anyways, if I sound a little depressed, maybe it's because I am. It's really gray right now outside. The snow is really coming down. And seasonal depression is real. But it's okay. Yeah. We're surviving. Hopefully we'll be thriving soon. Technically I'm thriving. I am in a good spot. My business is technically growing slowly. It's okay. My partner is very supportive. My family, I just told my family, and they're very supportive, which is very, 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 very nice. I was a little worried about that, but yeah. I guess I was afraid that when I got laid off, I was like, oh, well, I guess I was worried it would be a disappointment to them. I might cut this out of the video. It's really depressing. I feel really bad. Whoever is watching, I hope this isn't bumming you out. Yeah. Oh, she's itching her ear. Anyways, I'm gonna go work on some stuff and try to motivate myself. So I did just move into this space, but this is my workroom right now. It's a lot of, we're working on it. Right now I'm kind of using it for a lot of storage. Sean's computer, that's a desktop or the monitor that doesn't work. His actual stuff is in here, and just trying to organize all these freaking boxes. And these are my plants. Look how pretty. These succulents actually make me very happy. They're doing great. Look at that big guy. Yeah. Still organizing. Still trying to make sense of everything while also preparing for Christmas markets and just making sure that plants are not all on the ground so that the cats can eat them. But it is really nice. My last place didn't have a door that I could just shut. so I could just like leave all of my work out laying out like this. And then the cats would just like jump up and like kind of like all of this. So yeah. Right now I'm going to be packing an Etsy order because someone bought some stickers. Yay! This order is for someone named Maddie. She ordered 2 of the Can I Pet That Rock sport climbing stickers. So I'm guessing that she is also a fellow rock climber. I have the sport climbing version and I also have the bouldering version. I keep tally a little bit on like how many of the bouldering version versus like the sport climbing version I sold, because I'm more of a boulderer. That's just my preference. I find it more fun. Sport climbing is very fun too, but I don't know, there's something about putting on a harness and going even higher up that's just kind of like a pain in the ass. It's longer. It's like running a marathon versus like 400 meters. You're just done. I can't snap. I'll insert a snap noise. But for bouldering, you're just done. With sport climbing, you're just going, and you're like, wow, is this over yet? That's my take on it. I know a lot of people are really into sport climbing, but she ordered 2 of these, so thank you, Maddie. And I hope these stickers bring you a lot of joy. All right, I'm gonna go drop this off. I'm just covering this because I don't want to figure out how to use the blur tool in Video Editor yet. Ta-da! Right now, I am working on making mystery stocking stuffer gift things for my upcoming market. I figured this would be kind of fun. They're like a print and a sticker, and like you just kind of like get like a mystery one. These ones are just the stickers. I tried to fold them in a way that was kind of fun. I looked up some tutorials. I don't know if you can see. I was thinking of maybe sticking something in like this little pocket. What if I did, actually, let's see if this does anything. I don't know if it will. Just trying to think of a way to make those folds pop a little bit more, if that makes sense. Just kind of maybe do like something like this. Maybe put like a little like to and from on it. Actually, I kind of like that. While I was making the sticker packs, or the mystery sticker packs, another person ordered another climbing sticker, a sport climbing sticker. Man, us boulderers are really getting kind of knocked out of the park here. Where are my boulder bros at? This is to Kayla from Arizona. Thank you very much. still prepping for my market today. It's a lot sunnier outside. Looks really cool. The mountains look really pretty. It's all covered in snow. I tried driving last night to a friend's house for dinner and I had to go very, very slow. My car did skid a little. I'm not very experienced at driving in the snow, but it was like everything had melted in the afternoon when the sun kind of came out, and then it started refreezing. Anyways, for my market stuff, the pen that I normally use to write my signage, ran out of ink. None of the other colors in the set show up on the paper the way that I want it to. So I'm going to try using a colored pencil and we shall see how this goes. Wish me luck. It's not the most professional looking thing, but it works. I wonder if maybe I should use the clear tape for this. I feel like that would work better. It would look better. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna change that. There was a artist on Instagram, I forgot who it was, but they did like a view of like behind their stand, their booth, the part that they see versus what the customer sees. And the back was entirely held up by a bunch of tape. And I thought that was really funny. And that's what this situation reminded me of. I'm pretty tired. I went climbing in the middle of the day with a friend. And it was good. It was very refreshing. And now I'm trying to finish up these last mystery sticker print packs. This is the end result product or packaging, and each one has a sticker and a print in it that I kind of select. I'm trying to make it so that tomorrow's Friday, today is Thursday. My markets are on Saturday and Sunday, and I was hoping to take Friday off maybe and rest a little. So I'm gonna try to finish all of this, figure out how I'm gonna set up this stuff for my market. It's kind of last minute. And hopefully that's everything. I'll probably just save tomorrow for doing checklists and making sure I have everything and then put it in the car. So, yeah. Pretty tired, but it's only almost 5 o'clock. 4:45. And yeah. Here we go. I need a bigger table. It feels like I can never have enough space. I could probably make this whole room into a table and still be struggling to put everything everywhere. It is the day before my market and feeling a little calmer about it. My desk is finally not as in chaos, but I still have a couple things I need to finalize. I just gotta pack everything into my luggage cases, which Daisy is now sitting on. Also, just now, someone ordered more sport climbing stickers. Yay! Thank you, Elena. Also, if you're wondering about this, I have a pimple, and apparently it's very visible, and I'm very self-conscious about it, and these patches are supposed to help. I have a star on my head. No. I gotta... Alright. Gotta pack. Alright. It's lunchtime, so I'm gonna take a break and I might do some more jewelry stuff. Let's see. Yeah. There's a couple bookmarks that I haven't finished that I feel like could be finished. Each one is unique because I thrift a lot of the beads, and also some of the suppliers that I use are they'll order stuff and then you're not sure if you're ever gonna see that thing again, that particular one again. Hey, we might have this dragon charm now, and then the next time you come in, they might be out of it, or they might just never order it again. I guess it makes it so it's more difficult to put each one of these individually on Etsy. People have really liked the bookmarks, and they ask for my Etsy when they like pick up the bookmark, look at it and go, oh my gosh, I really like this. And then they look at me and they go like, do you have an Etsy? And then I'm like, yeah, but they're not on the Etsy. What I've been telling them is they can message me directly on Instagram and order one from me there, because it would just be easier to communicate all of like the colors and like look you're going for. But right now I want to get lunch. After lunch, someone ordered a mystery stocking stuffer. This will be fun. This is my first one. I was curious to see if these would sell at all. I gotta go get packing on this. Diane, thank you very much. Yeah. My mom asked me if the making jewelry stuff is hard, and I gotta admit, it kind of is. Look at all this stuff I've accumulated, just to make bookmarks and rings and keychains and all of the different tools. This isn't even, I want to get more. I have more. They're in that box over there. I just haven't unpacked them yet. And I need to go get them actually. Hang on. Oh. They're in this little pot that I got from, I think her name is Kelly. She's a ceramics artist. And look at the mushrooms. Isn't that so cool? This is like a ceramics piece, and the inside, ta-da! Look at the color. Also, I'm just gonna show you guys. Do you see the ears? Do you see the ears that are not supposed to be there? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's squishing my camera. Oh well, have fun in your box. I was gonna film the process of making some of my jewelry, but my camera is running out of batteries and I did not realize that. So I will just show you guys the end result. I'm gonna make stuff while this camera's charging. Okay, see you guys in a bit. I made some more bookmarks and also I made a ring box to display my rings, because before my rings were just kind of like laying all over the place, which is fine. I had them on a black background so they would pop, but I made this. I made it out of this roll of ribbon and a bunch of foam rollers. I saw this hack on somewhere on the internet, and you just put all of these into the box and you just kind of shove it down and then squish them all together. You might be able to see yeah, you can see the pink on the very edges. I made this pretty quickly and now all the rings are displayed. Oh, do you have things to say? I gotta make dinner for myself, dear. And I also have to clean up all of this and pack. I know. Oh, no, you can't have. Oh, she just licked it. And it smells like fish. It's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go cook dinner. I wanted to say thank you to everybody who's ordered something from me and people who have supported me at my vendor markets. I just used my last piece of the label print to print out this person's address and postage. I'm not going to turn it around because then you'll see the name and address, but there was one person who bought so much of my stuff at the market that I was at today, and she bought so much stuff she literally had to leave and do a lap while I counted how many stickers and prints and cards she bought and added all up with a calculator, which was pretty crazy, and pins. That was really cool, and it just made me feel so good. That was a really cool experience. So just something that crossed my mind